Sinner.
Pals.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Don't use that. I guess use it, whatever.
Welcome to the video.
What's up, guys? This is Christoph Waltz, joined by Michael Boost himself. Let's get to it. Django.
Damn, that looks
Unchained.
painful.
Yeah. 2 years before the Civil War. Somewhere in Texas.
Way down in Texas.
Whoa.
What is this? I like how he's got the lantern on the end of his shotgun.
Who's that stumbling around in the dark? State your business or prepare to get winged.
Wing?
Calm yourselves, gentlemen.
He's got a tooth on the top
He's got
of
a
this thing.
I'm simply a fellow weary traveler. Whoa.
Oh, wait a minute. That's Christoph Waltz.
Good cold evening, gentlemen. I'm looking for a pair of slave traders that go by the name of the Speck Brothers. Might that be you?
Oh.
Who's asking?
I'm Dr. King Schultz. This is my horse, Fritz.
Oh, how cute.
What kind of doctor?
Dentist.
You don't see the tooth?
And did you purchase those men at the Greenville slave auction?
So what?
So, I wish to parley with you.
Speak English.
Oh my god.
Amongst your inventory, I've been led to believe is a specimen I'm keen to acquire. Hello, you poor devils. Is
Oh,
there
hey.
one amongst you who was formerly a resident of the Karukan plantation?
Ooh.
I'm from the Karukan plantation.
Oh,
Who said that?
Oh.
I'd be scared of
These guys are over here like, yeah, why don't you shut the hell up?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Django.
And you're exactly the one I'm looking for.
Good to meet you.
Do you know who the Brittle brothers are?
Big John. Ellis. Roger. Sometimes they call him Little Raj.
Sometimes they call him Little Raj.
They was overseas at the Karukan plantation.
Not anymore.
Overseas. Like in the Caribbean?
If you were to see any of these three gentlemen again, would you recognize them?
Hey, stop talking to him like that.
Like what?
Like a person?
Man, I'm simply trying to ascertain.
Speak English, goddammit.
Everybody calm
That
down.
was
I'm simply
English.
a customer trying to conduct a transaction.
I don't care. No sale.
No sale.
You're getting all sus. Whoa.
My good man, did you simply get carried away with your dramatic gesture, or are you pointing your weapon at me?
Did you simply get carried away?
Last chance, fancy pants.
Oh, very well.
Woo! Oh!
Not the horse!
What's the horse do? I mean, I guess you got it.
Damn, he really said, all right, I'm done playing around.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus.
Don't mess with this guy, man.
No.
I'm sorry
That
to
blow shot was
Yeah, right? Holy
Gnarly.
crap.
rash before you had a moment to come to your senses.
facts.
God
Broken leg.
damn son of a bitch!
I'm a psycho.
You shot Roscoe and you killed Ace!
I only
mean-
shot your brother once he threatened to shoot me.
Yeah, I didn't start it.
I love how polite this guy is.
He's great.
God damn it!
As I was saying, if you were to see the
I'm terrified of him.
again, you could recognize him.
Yeah, right? I'm terrified. What are you going to do about it?
Django, get up on
Thanks.
my horse. Also, if I were you, I'd take that winter coat the dear departed Speck left behind. 10, 20, and 5 for young Django. here.
$25 for a human being.
I'm afraid I will require a bill of sale. Do you have one?
Go to hell, dentist!
I thought not. No worries.
I will acquire my
I'm
own.
prepared.
I can't prepare.
He's got glasses.
So as I see it, when it comes to the subject of what to do next, you gentlemen have two choices. Once I'm gone, you could lift that beast off the remaining speck, then carry him to the nearest town,
Okay.
which would be at least 37 miles back the way you came.
Whoo, that's a long trek.
Or two, you could unshackle yourselves, take that rifle, put a bullet in his head, bury the two of them deep, and then make your way to a more enlightened area. Choice is yours.
What a
What
guy.
a legend!
Chance there are any astronomy aficionados amongst you. The North Star is that.
The
What
North
a
Star
legend, yo.
is that one.
This man's like a Robin Hood.
Uh-huh.
Tell you what, boys. Take me to the dock in El Paso. I'll get you your freedom.
El Paso.
Oh, we already have our freedom.
Woo!
Oh my God, he exploded.
This man's horse is trained so well.
The way it like springs and wiggles.
Hello, little lady.
But he knows how to ride. That's the interesting part.
They ain't never seen no.
Me.
I love how he doesn't even know.
Yeah, he's like,
What
I
are they
don't
looking
get it.
at?
Why are they looking at me? This is so weird.
Good morning, innkeeper.
Oh gosh. He's like,
2 beers for 2 weary travelers.
sweet.
We won't be open for another hour. By then, we'll be serving breakfast. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell you think you're doing,
Gets
boy?
whacked in the head.
Get that out of here.
Excuse me?
Innkeeper! Remember, get the sheriff, not the marshal.
Get the sheriff, not the marshal.
What kind of dentist are you?
Despite that cart, I haven't practiced dentistry in 5 years.
5 years?
These days, I practice a new profession.
Which is?
Bounty hunter.
Ah.
Do you know what a bounty hunter is?
No.
A bounty hunter deals in corpses.
Move the hat, thank you.
The state places a bounty on a
that
man's
is pretty
head.
good.
I track that man. I find that man. I kill that man. After I've killed him, I transport that man's corpse back to the authorities. Sometimes that's easier said than done.
Yeah. People are hard to transport.
So, like slavery, it's a flesh for cash business.
What's about it?
It's like a reward.
It's
kill
like a
people.
reward.
And they give you a reward?
Yes. Money.
Certain people, yeah.
Bad people.
Ah, better they are, bigger the reward.
Depends on who you're asking,
Which
too.
brings me to you.
Oh.
And I must admit, I'm at a bit of a quandary when it comes to you. On the one hand, I despise slavery.
Okay.
On the other hand, I need your help if you're not in a position to refuse, all the better.
Ah.
I would like the two of us to enter
Oh, an
into
agreement.
an agreement.
Oh. Oh. Things just got interesting.
I'm looking for the Brittle brothers. However, at this endeavor, I'm at a slight disadvantage insofar as I don't know what they look like.
And I've never seen him before.
But you do, don't you?
I know what they look like, all right.
Good.
That's a man who'd like to see them dead.
You travel with me until we find them.
Where we going?
I hear at least 2 of them are overseeing up in Gatlinburg, but I don't know where. That means we visit every plantation in Gatlinburg till we find them. And where we find them, you point them out, and I kill them.
Nice and easy.
You do that, I agree to give you your freedom. $25 per Brittle brother,
Hey.
$75. And as if on cue, here comes the sheriff.
And as if on cue.
Okay, boys. Fun's over. Come on out.
No, thank you.
Why y'all want to come into my town and start trouble? And scare all these nice people? You ain't got nothing better to do than to come into Bill
Oh, he's definitely got something better to do.
and show your ass.
Oh, well, that was easy. Shut Oh, that guy just turned away. He's like, I already know what's going on. Oh, my God, she
I
fainted.
love that she fainted.
Everybody's
That was
gone.
beautiful.
Oh, what a choice.
And the one girl's on crutches.
Now you can get the marshal.
Now you can get the marshal.
Should we wait inside?
Oh my gosh!
I want 6 men, 6 rifles behind you.
I want to beat you when I grow
2
up.
men, 2 rifles up on this
Not
roof.
you, the other guy.
2 rifles on that roof. All the barrels aimed at that front door. We got 100 rifles aimed at every way out of that building.
Oh, my God, everybody, whole town is here.
You and your come out right now with your hands over your head, and I mean right now.
Is this the marshal I have the pleasure of addressing?
Yes, it is.
Speak English, damn it.
I have relieved myself of all weapons, and just as you have instructed, I am ready to step outside with my hands raised above my head.
This is a man who does this all the time.
As a representative of the criminal justice system of the United States of America, I shan't be shot down in the street by either you or your deputies before I've had my day in court.
You mean like you did our sheriff? Shot him down like a dog in the street.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Do I have your word as a lawman not to shoot me down like a dog in the street?
Thank you. I love this. He's like, who is this Joker?
As much as we'd all enjoy seeing something like that, ain't nobody gonna cheat the hangman in my town.
Fair enough, Marshal.
Great.
Here we come.
Come with me.
Marshal Tatum, may I address you and your deputies and apparently the entire town of Daughtry as to the incident that just occurred?
Go on.
My name is Dr. King Schultz. Like yourself, Marshal, I'm a servant of the court.
Oh.
A man lying dead in the dirt, who the good people of Daughtry saw fit to elect as their sheriff, who went by the name of Bill Sharp, is actually a wanted outlaw by the name of Willard Peck.
Shut
Willard
up.
Price on his head of $200. Now, that's $200 dead or alive.
That's a lot of money.
I'm aware this is probably disconcerting news.
No wonder he...
Yeah,
I'm willing
right?
to wager
Just
this
offed
man
him.
was elected sheriff sometime in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
I know this because 3 years ago, he was rustling cattle from the BC Corrigan Cattle Company of Lubbock, Texas. This
Back in the old days where, like, you could just change your
Yeah.
name by moving one county over.
Right. I love how he went,
is
this.
a warrant made out by Circuit Court Judge Henry Allen Laudermilk of Austin, Texas. He'll back up who I am.
So we gotta let this man go.
And you owe me $200.
In other words, Marshal,
Put your hands down, son.
you owe me $200.
Ah, there you go. You got it.
God damn, he's like, I like you.
That's why he travels in the cart, because
Yeah.
it's easier to transport bodies back there.
Yep.
The horse, $75 in your back pocket. What's your plan after that?
It's a good question.
Find my wife, buy freedom.
I had no idea you were a married man. Do most slaves believe in marriage?
Oh, me and my wife do.
Aw.
Old man Karugan didn't. That's why we run off.
Boys got sand. I got no use for with sand.
Hey.
I want you to burn the runaway eye right here in his cheek.
Oh, that's what that
The
is.
girl, too.
Oh, man.
And I want you to take him to the Greenville auction and sell him. Both of them. Separately.
Oh,
What a dick.
You know when she was sold?
you gonna help him?
Where she came from?
You gonna help him get her back?
Yeah, right?
What is her name?
Broomhilda.
Aw.
What?
Broomhilda.
Brunhilde?
A very German name.
Were her owners German?
Yeah, how you know? She wasn't born on the Karugan plantation. She was raised by a German mistress, Von Schafts. She speak a little German, too.
Your wife?
When she was little, her mistress taught her, so she had somebody to speak German with.
Aw.
Your slave wife speaks German and her name is Brunhilde von Schaft?
Yep.
What a great story.
Like, that sounds remarkably unbelievable.
When we gain access to these plantations, we'll be putting on an act.
A performance, you
You'll be
might
playing
say.
a character. During the act, you can never break character.
Never drop the con.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Don't break character.
And your character is that of the valet.
Oh,
What that is?
what that is.
That's a fancy word for servant.
Valet.
It's against the law to ride horses in this territory.
This is my valet. My valet does not walk. My name is Dr. King Schultz. This is my valet, Django. And these are our horses, Tony and Fritz.
I love Fritz.
I love Fritz.
I've been led to believe that you're a gentleman and a businessman. And it is for these attributes we've ridden from Texas to Tennessee to parley with you now.
It's a long ride.
I wish to purchase one of your gals.
Oh.
You and your Jimmy rode from Texas to Tennessee to buy one of my... Yeah. No appointment, no nothing.
You just came all the way out here.
Well, what if I was to say I don't like you? Or your fancy pants, and I wouldn't sell you a tinker's damn. Now, what you got to say about that?
Go on.
If you are the businessman I've been led to believe you to be, I have 5,000 things I might say that could change your mind.
5,000?
Wow.
Like, that's big
That's pretty
money.
expensive.
Especially in 1858.
Come on inside and get yourself something cool.
Look at that.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Or maybe, while we discuss business, you could provide one of your loveliest black creatures to escort Django here around your magnificent grounds.
Bettina Sugar, could you take Django there and take him around the grounds here and show him all the pretty stuff?
All the pretty stuff.
I must remind you, Django is a free man. He cannot be treated like a slave. Within the bounds of good taste, he must be treated as an extension of myself.
Making sure they don't touch him.
Yep.
Django isn't a slave. Django is a free man, you understand?
She's like,
I don't know if I do.
You want I should treat him like white folks?
I love this
No.
like Colonel Sanders looking guy.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, he
no, and he's
nods
like
and this guy-
nods.
No.
What's the name of that Peckerwood boy from town that works with the glass? You know Jerry, don't you, Sugar?
Yes, and Big Daddy.
Well, that's it then. You just treat him like you would Jerry.
okay. Which is how?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Which is
I'm really
how
curious
exactly?
to see.
What you do for your master?
Didn't you hear him tell you I ain't no slave?
So you really free?
Yes, I was free.
You mean you want to dress like that?
You mean you made that choice?
I'm looking for 3 white men, 3 brothers, overseas. The name is Brittle. You know him?
Brittle.
Real.
I don't know them.
They could be using a different name. They would have come to the plantation this past year.
You mean the Schaefers?
The Schaefers. There it is.
Could you point one of them out to me?
Ooh.
Well, one's over in that field.
Ooh.
That guy? Oh, he's got a looking glass and everything.
Oh, fancy. Is it him? Is it him?
I'm looking for.
Is it him?
It's gotta be.
Yo,
Yep.
it's him.
Oh man, Karuka ain't gonna appreciate this. Now she work in the house, John. You can mess her skin up, and you gonna mess her up. She ain't gonna be worth nothing. She ain't gonna be worth the damn thing. Now your Bible say.
Oh.
Oh, this is hurting my heart.
Yeah, right.
You ready? She'd run one out with me. If anybody should be getting whooped, that should be me.
Oh.
You know me a long time now.
Oh my God.
She's a house slave.
Oh, God, that stings. I got a grudge. I got a bone to pick with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So please, Jack. I like the way you bag, boy.
Oh.
Is that who you was looking for?
Yes, ma'am.
Hell yeah, that's who I'm looking for.
Yep. Where the other 2 at?
They by the stable, punishing little Jody for breaking eggs.
They whipping little Jody?
Oh.
Point me in that direction.
Point me in that direction.
And keep going that way.
You got it.
Go get that white man I came here with.
Go get the one.
Give me that arm. You better give me that arm. You better give me that arm.
Oh my God. This is such a great, like, idyllic shot with his little bow-tied feet and the,
in the
flowers.
We'll see if you break eggs again.
John Brittle.
That's not a name I expected to be addressed by.
Nope. Woo! Those shoes.
Damn.
I can't.
Oh my God, he looks ridiculous, but it's amazing.
It is amazing.
Remember me?
Ooh.
Nice shot.
Beautiful. They're like,
these kids are like, oh my God, did he just straight up do that?
Yes, he did.
I like the way you die, boy.
Oh, I got chills.
Son of a bitch.
A fumble in the gun. This idiot. Don't you have another shot in yours?
Oh, that's the one that beat his wife.
Yep. Yep. Get him. Mess him up.
Oh, I got him in the face.
Ow. Finish the job?
For justice.
Y'all want to see something?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We do.
Y'all want to see something?
Woo! We got one more. Okay. We got one more we gotta take care of. Ah.
Yeah, you got one more brother. You got, oh, okay, great. Like, oh, you seem to take...
What's going on?
That's Big John. That's Little Raj.
Where's Ellis?
He's the one hightailing it across that field right now.
He's out.
Ah, shit. Should take care of him, too.
Sure
Oh, we got him?
Yeah.
Positive?
I don't know.
Positive.
You don't know if you're positive?
I don't know what positive means.
You're sure?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, I'm sure that's Ellis Brittle.
Boom!
Oh, we got him!
Across the
Whoa,
field.
how was that shot?
What a shot. I just love him like sighting in, dialing in the whole time. And he's like, are you sure?
positive?
Yeah, I'm sure.
No,
Bam.
positive.
Django.
Hands up.
Everybody calm down. We mean no one else any harm.
Who are you two jokers?
I am Dr. King Schultz, a legal representative of the criminal justice system of the United States of America. The man to my left is Django Freeman. He's my deputy. In my pocket is a warrant signed by Circuit Court Judge Henry Allen Laudermilk for the arrest and capture, dead or alive, of John Brittle, Roger Brittle, and Ellis Brittle.
Oh.
These are wanted men. The law wants them for murder. The warrant states dead or alive. So when Mr. Freeman and myself executed these men on sight, we were operating within our legal boundaries. But I must warn you, the penalty for taking deadly force against an officer of the court in the performance of his duty is you'll be hung by the neck until you're dead.
So,
If
mess
they
around
find
and
you.
find out, right?
May I please remove the warrant from my pocket so you may examine it?
What if he takes it for himself? Don't make eye contact, man. Creating enemies.
Uh-huh.
Satisfied?
See? That's a legal document.
Get off my land.
Yes, sir.
Post haste. Load up the
Swiftly.
bodies as quickly as you can, and let's get out of here.
And let's get out of here. We gotta skedaddle.
Throw him in the back trunk.
Oh, he
that's-
keeps the money in the
Ah.
tooth. That's clever.
That is clever. Oh. Is that dynamite?
That is dynamite.
That's them sons of bitches.
Oh my god, that's Jonah Hill. Yep.
That's the same guy we left his property, right?
Yep. So he's rounding up a posse. Oh, that's who we're dealing with.
Well then.
Roger. I like the use of the opera music. That's incredible. The doctor is way smarter than that.
Yep.
Now, unless they start shooting first, nobody shoot them. That's way too simple for these jokers.
Way too simple.
Put that lover to death. And I'm gonna personally strip and clip that garboon myself.
Oh, damn.
I can't see the shit out of this thing. Just made it worse.
Who made this goddamn shit? Willard's wife.
You make your own goddamn mess.
His wife.
Willard's wife.
Get that out from under that wagon.
Get down here, big guy!
What? They tricked him. Well, where are they?
Right.
Peter's in.
See this in. Nice.
Oh!
Bullseye.
Not a bad
Like,
shot.
whoa! He's like, I love
Watch
this guy.
them run. Yeah, now they take off the masks.
Yes.
Cowards tend to do that.
Cowards tend to do that.
Oh, it's good.
Oh.
You're done. You want to do it?
Why don't you have the honors?
I do it.
Yeah.
He's getting away. Big Daddy's getting away.
Big Daddy's getting away.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
Did we get him? Ooh. Did we get him or the horse? Oh, we got him.
Nope, got him.
Got
That
him.
was great.
Bye, Big Daddy.
Oh, and the red on the white horse.
Got him.
That was a great shot.
How you know Broomhilda's first masters was German?
Brunhilda's a German name. If they named her, it stands to reason they could German.
That's a gal's where you from named Broomhilda?
Brunhilda is the name of a character in the most popular of all the German legends.
Oh.
It's a story about Broomhilda?
Oh, yes, there is.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Do you know it?
Well, every German knows that story.
Oh, I love him sitting there like a kid.
Yeah.
Brunhilde
This is cute.
was a princess. She was a daughter of Wotan, god of all gods.
Oh.
Anyway, her father is really mad at her.
What'd she do?
I can't exactly remember. She disobeys him in some way. So he puts her on top of the mountain.
Broomhilda's on the mountain?
He's like a kid.
And he puts a fire-breathing dragon there to guard the mountain. And he surrounds her in a circle of hellfire.
Damn.
And there,
talk about grounding your child.
Hilda shall remain. Unless a hero arises brave enough to save her.
Does the fella arise?
Yes, Django. As a matter of fact, he does.
Aw.
A fella named Siegfried.
Siegfried.
The secret saber?
Quite spectacularly so.
Who's telling this story, me or you?
He scales the mountain because he's not afraid of it. He slays a dragon because he's not afraid of him.
Aww.
And he walks through hellfire
because he's not afraid of it.
Because Brunhilde's worth it.
Aww.
I feel like this is like foreshadowing.
Yeah,
like,
right? This is...
He's like giving him hope.
I know how you feel.
I know how he feels, yeah.
I think I'm just starting to realize that.
Aww.
I'm loving the bond that
they're getting, yeah. Like, he needed him for the bounty hunting, but...
I don't doubt that one day you'll save your lady love. But I can't let you go to Greenville in a good conscience. The slave auction town in Mississippi isn't the place for you to visit.
Yeah.
Free or not, it's just too dangerous.
Free doesn't count for a lot down there.
But let me ask you a question. How do you like the bounty hunting business?
Would you like to help?
Kill white folks and they pay you for it? What's not to like?
We make a good team.
I thought you was mad at me for killing Big John and Little Raj.
Yeah, on that occasion you were tad overzealous.
Normally it's good.
Partner up for the winter.
What you mean, partner?
You work with me through the winter till the snow melts.
And I'll help you find your wife.
I give you 1/3 of my bounties. So we make some money this winter. When the snow melts, I'll take you to Greenville myself.
Oh.
And we'll find where they sent
We'll.
Yeah,
We'll
find. We'll find where they sent her.
He's gonna help you
Why you
find
care
her.
what happened?
Yeah.
Why you care if I find my wife?
That's a good question.
Frankly, I've never given anybody their freedom before. And now that I have, I feel vaguely responsible.
Oh! Oh!
He's like, I've grown attached. God damn it.
As a German, I'm obliged to help you on your quest to rescue your beloved Brunhilde.
Oh!
Gotta love polite Germans.
Because you're also rescuing a German herself.
Mm-hmm.
Technically. Hey! Still got the bloody jacket.
What's taking you so long? Why are you waiting? What's the problem? What's the matter? Just shoot him.
What happened to Mr. I want to shoot white folks for money?
His son's with him.
Well, good. You'll have a loved one with him.
He'll have a loved one with
Share
him.
last word.
He's just waiting.
Don't worry, I'm not mad at you.
What'd he do? Ask. Are you gonna read what he did?
Read it aloud.
Okay.
Wanted, dead or alive. Smitty Bacall and the Smitty Bacall gang
New word.
for murder and stagecoach
I love this. He's learning to read.
$1,500 for each of his gang members. Known
This scene is
members
done so well.
of the Smitty Bacall gang are as follows.
Follows.
Dandy Michaels, Gerald Nash, and
Crazy Great Queens.
You wouldn't have gotten there.
Let's meet him. McCall wanted to rob stagecoaches.
Mm-hmm.
And he
kill
didn't mind
people.
killing people to do it.
So we're gonna take him out.
Oh, because there's a kid with him.
Yeah. Yeah. His son is with him. That's the whole problem.
Oh, that's probably what's doing it.
And sell their corpses for cash.
Oh my God.
This corpse is worth $7,000.
$7,000.
The other guys were only, what, 25?
Yeah, originally.
Okay,
You're like,
now.
all right, cool. Easy clap. Baba Booey.
You need to keep this Smitty Bacall handbill.
Why?
It's good luck. You always keep the handbill of your first bounty.
The first bounty.
Aw. It's a big good luck.
All right. Now we teach you to shoot. You gotta snowshoe your way all the way over there. Oh God. That'd be so annoying. Oh, it's in a snowman. I didn't even notice.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, straight through
whoa.
it. Wow. Nicely done.
That's accurate.
Wow.
Look at those shots.
Look at it. Remember when he first started flipping? It was a lot slower than that. Whoa.
With the lever actions. Oh, I love a good lever action rifle.
They love the kabooey splatter of the blood, man. And after a very cold and very
Profitable winter. Django and Dr. Schultz came down from the mountains and headed for
Oh no, here we go.
Mississippi.
Oh no.
Mississippi. Mississippi.
Not Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Stay away from Mississippi.
Age 27. R on right cheek. Calvin Candie.
300.
The fourth biggest cotton plantation in Mississippi,
Oh, no.
Candyland.
Candyland? Ugh.
Ain't no slave ain't heard of Candyland.
Well, apparently that's where your wife is.
I don't like
And
that.
that's the repellent gentleman who owns her.
It's the repellent gentleman.
Repellent.
Let's just hope she works in the house, not in the field.
She pretty.
Oh.
And she talk good, too. But when they tore her back up and then they burnt that runaway all on her cheek, that goddamn.
Oh, God.
She ain't no field, but she ain't good enough for the house no more either.
Oh.
They're gonna try to make her a comfort girl.
What's a
What's a comfort? Yeah, what is it?
Oh, yeah, we know exactly what a comfort is, girl.
Oh, like,
So,
like the dirty,
Yep.
the
Yep.
deed.
say
For a second, I was thinking maybe it was
a
like
man
comforting your children or something.
needs
But no.
to buy a horse. He walks up to the farmer's farm, he knocks on the farmer's door, and asks the farmer to buy his horse. And you know what the farmer says?
No.
Farmer says, no.
Well, I say, that farm, and I'm still that horse.
Yeah, okay.
We need her, and we need a bill of sale.
Well, if we ain't gonna try to buy her, how we gonna get her?
May I offer an alternative plan of action?
Okay, go on.
The man walks up to the farmer's farm, he knocks on the farmer's door, and asks not to buy the horse, but the farm, and makes an offer so ridiculous the farmer is forced to say yes.
Oh, my God. Do you have enough money?
Yeah.
How much do you know about Mandingo fighting? Can you convincingly masquerade as someone who's an expert on Mandingo fighting?
That depends. What is Mandingo fighting?
Yeah, I don't know what a Mandingo fight is.
Bonjour.
Oh, God.
We're here to see Mr. Calvin Candie.
And try.
And try.
You want me to play a black slaver? Ain't nothing lower than a black slaver.
What does that mean?
A black slaver is lower than the head house.
What?
Buddy, that's pretty low.
Oh.
It's a black person who sells other black people.
Oh.
Give me your black slaver.
Heavy.
Thank you for your assistance in creating the opportunity for this appointment.
Nonsense. It's my job.
It's my job.
Django, this is Mr. Candie's lawyer, Leonid Moby.
Just call me Leo. Calvin's in the Julius Caesar room. You all want to follow me?
The Julius
This
Caesar
would be
room.
hard.
Get back on top now. Turn around.
Oh, we might be learning what Mandingo fighting is.
There you go.
Yeah. We're watching it now.
Why do you want to get in the Mandingo business? You don't intend to allow your second to make the proper introductions?
Who needs proper introductions?
Answer the question.
The awful truth? I'm bored.
I'm
This seems like a
bored.
good bit of fun.
Oh!
Hello, Leo.
Yo!
Come on over. We got us a fight going on that's a good bit of fun.
Mr. Leo, what are you doing here?
Watching Mandingo fights.
Dr. Schultz.
What a rare
Keep
pleasure.
fighting.
And I might add, an honor.
Honor to meet you. Please have a seat. The pleasure's all mine.
Get free man Django here whatever he wants. And I'll have sweet tea and bourbon.
Sweet tea and bourbon. That sounds kind of fun.
I don't like this.
Yeah, no, this is intense.
How could you watch that?
Blood sport is one of the oldest things that humans have ever watched.
Yeah, but why? That's somebody's baby.
Because we're a little messed up.
There's no. Oh my God!
That was impressive.
That was cool.
Turn him around!
Wait, is this to the death?
Yeah, I think so. That's what they were saying.
Uh.
Oh, God.
I'm glad I can't watch. Oh,
no.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah! Oh, you know he feels bad. Maybe not.
Yeah, you gotta pretend like you like this. Oh my god.
Yeah, but...
Horrible.
No way. No way.
Go on, boy, finish it. Well, arrivederci, Luigi. Come on up now, boy. Get yourself a rest. You did a fine job, a real fine job.
Oh my god.
I'm uncomfortable. This film's making my stomach turn and toss in more ways than one already.
What's your name?
Because I'm like...
His name is Django Freeman.
Allow me to intervene before you start saying things that...
What makes you such a Mandingo expert?
I used to be one?
I'm curious what makes you so curious.
Oh, never mind.
What did you say, boy?
Tasty.
Calm down, Butch. No offense given. None taken.
Dude, you're starting
Monsieur
more.
Condé.
We're supposed to be friendly.
One, you do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
A beverage.
Yes. He's so much more charming. Like, you gotta follow his lead, man.
Well, I think that's kind of what they're playing. Is good cop, bad cop, kind of.
But I feel like we're making an enemy.
You are neophyte. I'm simply trying to ascertain if this cowboy here is taking advantage of you.
I sought you out to purchase a fighting at above top dollar market price. Now, I was under the impression when you granted me an audience, it would be to discuss business.
Not have my credits.
We weren't talking business yet.
Oh.
We were discussing my curiosity. If I do business with you, I'm doing business with both y'all. He does the eyeball and you the billfold. Is that it?
Basically.
You don't make it sound too flattering, but more or less, yeah.
So, bright boy, Mogi tells me you looked over my African flesh and you was none too impressed, huh?
Not for top dollar.
Not for top dollar.
Well, then we got nothing more to talk about. You see, you want to buy a beat-ass from me. Those are all the beat-ass you want to sell, so.
He don't want to buy the you want to sell. He wants...
You don't want to sell.
Oh.
I don't sell the I don't want to sell.
What if I tell you my price?
But if I made you an offer so ridiculous, you'd be forced to consider it. Who knows what's gonna happen?
What kind of offer are we talking about?
What do you consider ridiculous?
Yeah.
For a truly talented specimen, the right. How much would you say, Django?
$12,000.
The way he turns around.
You had my curiosity. But now you have my attention.
Oh.
All right, now we're speaking numbers that make sense.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good Dr. Schultz. Beautiful morning, isn't it?
Gorgeous out.
I've picked a better one.
Please, won't you take a ride with us here in the Victoria?
Oh, thank you very much.
Bowler hat's mad. Tip of the hat to you. I love Django's hat.
I do
Such a good hat.
You mind telling me what the hell you doing?
I confirmed that Broomhilda's at Candyland.
Okay.
See you at Candyland.
See you at Candyland. Woo.
To be that guy, you know, like.
Everybody's amazed as soon as he rides by.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I can't fight no more, Monsieur Candy.
Yes, you can. You might not be able to win, but your ass can fight.
You might not be able to win?
Would you please shut these goddamn dogs up? I cannot hear myself think.
Marsha! 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 Marsha!
Oh.
Come on now, boy. Get on out that tree.
Oh. I don't like this.
No, I don't like it either.
Poor guy.
I done paid $500 for you. When I paid $500, I expect to get 5 fights out of him before he roll over and play dead.
5 fights.
You fought 3 fights.
But I won every one.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. But that last one, you muddled the line between winning and losing.
Oh, my God.
Still, the fact remains. I paid $500. I want 5 goddamn fights. So what about my $500, huh?
Who are you teaching a lesson besides him?
You gonna reimburse me? You even know what reimburse means? Huh?
Do any of y'all know what reimburse means?
Oh, I see. He's missing fingers.
I'll reimburse you.
Oh, shoot.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You will?
Oh.
Now
He's
who's
like, you will?
blowing their cover?
Practically a one-eyed old Joe ain't fit to push a broom.
Yeah, you just
No, he
gonna.
won't. He's just tired of you toying with him is all. Matter of fact, so am I.
Okay, Django
We ain't
saving
paying
it.
a penny for that pickaninny. Ain't got no use for him. Ain't that right, Doc?
Shit.
You heard him?
We'll put it right back.
You're gonna have to excuse Mr. Stone Cipher's slack-jawed gaze. He ain't never seen it like you ever in his life. Ain't that right,
Like
Mr.
his
Stone
slack-jawed
Cipher?
gaze is pretty common.
Ew.
Ugh.
Seeing as you won't pay a penny for this pickaninny here, you won't mind me handling this any way I see fit.
He's your...
You just made it worse for the guy.
Stone Cipher? That Marshal and the bitches send D'Artagnan to heaven.
Oh, God.
See, he made it worse for him. I don't think that would have happened if they didn't interfere.
He was gonna die either
think
way.
so?
Yeah, oh, for sure.
No, poor guy.
Yeah, welcome to the horrors of the slave trade there, Doc.
I don't know if I want to go to Candyland.
The boss looks a little green around the gills for a blood sport like fight.
Oh, shit.
Nah. He just ain't used to seeing a man ripped apart by dogs is all.
You are used to it.
Oh, no.
Just a little more used to Americans than he is.
I'm a little more used to Americans.
More soup Candie. Whenever you're ready. We rode 5 hours so you could show off your stock. Let's get to it.
Let's
as
get
of now,
to
he's
it.
an example. I ain't impressed.
Damn!
Yeah!
Oh, me.
Ugh.
Mess with his ego.
Oh.
That was horrible.
Oh.
I know, that was awful.
Oh.
All these big dudes.
I don't feel safe. Gorgeous. Well, I didn't know we were going to the White House.
Welcome. Well, oh, hi, Samuel L. Jackson. About to have his mind blown.
Yeah.
I love that they just keep doing this trope. Like, it's absolutely what would have happened, and I just love that we keep, like, fixating on this.
Yes. Because it's, like,
Django's
unheard
on a horse.
of. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
It really
Oh.
kind of, like, continues to establish
It almost, you know what it is?
the
It's
weirdness.
hope.
Hello, Stephen, my boy.
Yeah. Hello, my ass.
Huh?
What's the matter? Why you so ornery? You miss me, huh?
Oh, yes, sir. I miss you like a hog miss flop, like a baby miss mammy titty. Who this?
But I actually had a question.
Snowball. Wanna know my name or the name of my horse? You ask me.
That's who the hell you calling Snowball, horse boy? I'll snatch your black ass off that nag down here in the mud.
He really went full fight mode.
Django here is a Freeman.
This
That there. Let me at least introduce the two of you. This is another cheeky black bugger like yourself, Stephen. Stephen, this here's Django. You two ought to hate each other.
Why?
You guys ought to hate each other.
Django and his friend in gray here, Dr. Schultz, are customers. And they are our guests, Stephen. And you old decrepit bastard ought to show them every hospitality. You understand that?
Yes, sir. I understand.
Oh, good.
I'm just gonna be mad about it then.
You're too long.
Can't believe you brought her to stay in the big house.
Oh my
Your daddy
god.
rolling over in this goddamn grave, right?
It's getting worse and worse.
It gets worse and
I love
worse.
how this guy starts laughing.
Here's my beautiful sister!
Oh.
There she is!
Oh my god, he's intense.
Schultz, may I present to you Lowly Candy Fitzwilling.
About that matter, about the little girl we were talking about?
Little gal?
Yeah, I believe you mentioned she spoke German?
Ah, yes, Hildy. What about him?
Do you think before the demonstration you could send her around to my room?
You little dickens, you. I don't see why not. Stephen,
Oh, no.
we're showing them to their rooms. Go fetch Hildy, get her cleaned up and smell them real nice and sent over to Dr. Schultz.
Actually, Miss Your Candy, sir.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
What?
Hildy in the hot box.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
What you think she doing
Hold it.
there in the
Hold
hot
it.
box? She been punished.
What'd she do?
She run off again.
Keep it, hold it.
Christ, Stephen, how many people ran away while I was gone?
Two. Just two.
Just
Where'd
two.
she go?
Last night, they brung her back this morning. Now, she a little beat up. But you done that to all damn self, running through them damn bushes and shit.
How long have you been in the box?
Ain't shit.
Yeah, it's all her
She
fault.
been in there all damn day.
Oh.
And the little bitch got 10
That'd be
more
so
days
hard.
to be in there.
10 more days?
Take her out, why?
Dr. Schultz is my guest. Hildy is my Southern hospitality dictates I make her available to him.
But Miss O'Candy should run off.
Jesus Christ.
Are you not hearing the words I'm saying?
Get her back over here. Hurry up, girl.
Okay. You can't.
Yeah, you gotta
Can't be
keep it cool.
focused.
Play it cool.
Focus.
Oh, that looks like a miserable place to be stuck in.
The hot
No
box, I
shade,
mean,
it's
that says it all.
metal, yeah.
Oh my!
Ah!
Wouldn't that burn?
Oh my god.
Mm.
Yep, it's just a metal box out there in the heat.
Is you coming with me, or is you gonna sleep in that little box over yonder?
Shut up, asshole.
I love the quick
kinda
zoom
funny.
ins.
He's kind of funny.
Hello, ladies.
Dr. Schultz, may I introduce to you Broomhilda?
Oof, you're sick.
Yeah, she's like, allow me to serve this woman up to you on a platter.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Broomhilda. I've heard a lot of good things about you.
Well, it's not everyone who speaks German, don't you know?
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
I could see all the passions you inspire are completely justified.
She's like,
The
what
doctor
do you know?
speaks German.
And I've been informed you do as well.
Go ahead, girl. Speak a little German.
I hate it when people do that. They're like, speak the language. What do I say?
She said so beautifully.
Astonishing. Trinken Sie ein, mein Fräulein.
Here are your candles. Have a good night, y'all.
Ich spreche jetzt nur für den Fall mit Ihnen Deutsch, dass Candys Leute uns zuhören.
She's like, what is happening right now?
Wie schön Sie sind.
She is very beautiful. I love his adjustment of his mustache.
Ein gemeinsamer Freund von uns beiden und ich haben einige Mühen auf uns genommen, sind viele Meilen geritten, um Sie zu finden, mein Fräulein, um Sie zu retten.
We're here to save you.
Bitte trinken.
Don't be afraid.
I would be
Drink
like,
some
what
water.
are you
It's a little
talking about?
surprising.
Yeah, put the water
Yeah,
down.
right?
Es ist meine und unseres gemeinsamen Freundes Absicht, Sie für immer von hier wegzuholen.
I don't know if I'd believe him.
Ich habe keine Freunde.
Doch, die haben.
Yes, you do.
He's tall. He's handsome.
Kann ich Ihnen nicht sagen.
He loves you a lot.
Unser gemeinsamer Freund hat einen Hang zum Dramatischen.
He wants to reveal himself.
Wo ist er?
Er steht direkt hinter dieser Tür.
It's like, how can I see her again? How long has it been?
Versprechen Sie mir, dass Sie nicht schreien
Less than a
werden.
year, I guess. Maybe close to a year.
Ich verspreche
Great.
es.
That'd be terrifying.
The water. There goes the water. It's going. It's gone. I would drop it. You can drop it. Hold it.
Oh, she's fainting.
Oh.
Yeah, there goes the water. She fainted dead away.
Okay.
I feel like people fainted more often in the old days than they do now.
Yeah.
Samson's your best. We all know that. You will never sell him, and I can see why. He's a champion.
All three are champions.
Right.
Samson, the champion. Them other two pretty good.
Them other two pretty good.
I would pay top dollar for the right. Now, I'm not saying that Eskimo Joe is wrong per se, but is he right as rain?
I will have you know, there is no one in the fight game that appreciates the value of showmanship more than Monsieur Calvin Candie here.
Nobody.
Oh, go on.
Nobody.
But one must not forget the most
Like a
important
parrot.
thing in the fight
Yeah.
game, and that is that can win fights. Now that should be your first, second, third, fourth, and fifth concern.
That was an interesting way to count it
In
off.
other words, first thing is first.
First things first.
You tell him.
This guy.
Ooh, I see you two getting on.
Famously. Oh, Monsieur Candie, you can't imagine what it's like not to hear your native tongue in 4 years.
Well, hell, I can't imagine 2 weeks in Boston.
2 weeks in Boston.
Oh, wow. Who thinks he's so funny?
I know.
Everybody start laughing.
I don't know, Doctor.
Oh, my God, the way they're eating.
Lay on all the German sweet talk you want, but it looks like this pony's got big eyes for Django.
What?
Oh, stop looking. Stop. And why'd everybody go quiet?
Naturally, it is a soaring eagle that attracts our attention, not the plucked chicken.
Aw, way to play it off. Way to play it off.
Oh, down on
Oh,
yourself.
no. Oh,
What
no.
the duff of European gentleman?
You got to clean these dishes. You got to put your elbow in these dishes. You hear me? You
know that.
He's smart. He's too smart for his own good.
At the table? I don't know him.
You don't know him.
No.
Know what?
Myself.
God, Samuel L. Jackson's amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
If you say so.
I don't think you believe her.
No, he does not. He doesn't believe her for a second.
Eskimo Joe's a quality nigga. No doubt about it. If it was my money, I wouldn't pay no $12,000 for him.
Okay, who are we playing $12,000 for?
I was inclined to be generous, and I don't know why I would be inclined to be generous. 9,000. Maybe.
Maybe.
Let me clarify how this whole negotiation came about.
I just love
You
this.
see, it wasn't me
Jack is
who
just
came
like
to you
there.
and selling niggas.
Just hovering.
It was you who approached me to buy one.
True.
Gotta have that hype man.
But like you said in Greenville, Doctor, I don't want to sell them. It was only your ridiculous offer of $12,000 that made me even consider it.
True.
Why not, Monsieur Candie? You have a deal. Eskimo Joe, $12,000.
Hooray, Doctor, hooray, and a wise decision that is.
However, that is a tremendous amount of money. I have a lawyer, a snickety man named Tuttle, and I would need my Mr. Tuttle to draw up a legal contract before I'd feel comfortable exchanging that amount of money for flesh.
Uh-huh, okay.
So say I return in about
5 days?
5 days' time.
5 days.
With my Mr. Tuttle. And then my Mr. Tuttle, your Mr. Mogi can hash out the final details between themselves.
Sounds like a great idea.
To Eskimo Joe, or shall we call him the Black Hercules?
That's a better name.
Yeah, something like that.
So, Hildy, how you like serving at the big table in the big house, huh?
When Monsieur Candie talk to you, you answers.
Get a lot, Monsieur Candie.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot better than sizzling that hot box or dragging your ass through a bramble bush.
Oh, no. Are we about to make an example of her?
You know, Monsieur Candie, the doctor here might be interested in seeing Hildy's peel back, seeing as how they don't have many where he comes.
Oh, no.
When he was alone with Hilda here, did you just speak German or did you get to take her clothes off?
No, we just talked.
No, just stay.
Yeah, cool it.
Yeah, just say you
They're
did.
trying to get a rise out of him.
Hildy, go on, take off your dress. Show Doc your shoulders back here. Go on.
Calvin, I just got her all dressed up and looking nice.
You're gonna undo all my hard work.
Look at that, Doctor. It's like a painting. Look at that.
Calvin! Eating. I don't want to look at her whipped up back.
Fine.
Thank you. You're doing it for the wrong reasons, but like, thank you. Oh, yeah, putting it back.
That'd be so
Girl,
hard.
come get this girl.
Honestly.
Oh, you're evil.
Yeah, he sees everything.
I said, you ain't know him.
I don't.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
I don't.
Why is you lying to me?
Oh, no.
Then why is you crying?
You scaring me.
Why is I'm scaring you?
Because you scary.
Because you're scary. What more of an answer do you need?
You stay right here.
Uh-oh. He's about to go tell...
You'd be willing to part with Hildy.
Oh, yes. That's the rebob I did.
In that case, allow me to propose another proposition.
I'm all ears.
Hurry up, goddammit! Monsieur Candie.
Stephen, you just interrupted Dr. Schultz here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I can't believe I did that.
Monsieur Candie, could I get a word with you in the kitchen?
You mean get up out of my chair?
If and you could manage it.
Oh, are you allowed to talk to him like that?
What is the matter?
I can't do this.
Them motherfuckers ain't here to buy no mandingos.
Ah!
They wants that girl.
Steven, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh, I know what I'm talking about.
They ain't here for no muscle-bound Jimmy. They here for that girl.
Oh, the fact that like the
Hildy?
Yeah, Hildy.
veneer just disappears. He's an entirely different character now.
Mm-hmm.
He just bought Eskimo Joe.
Did he give you any money?
No, not yet, but
Then
they
he
go.
ain't bought diddly. Not yet, no how. But he's just about to buy who he come here to buy when I interrupted him.
Mm-hmm. Why would they go through all that trouble with the chewed up back ain't worth $300?
They doing it because that Django's in love with Hildy. She probably his wife.
Oh, God.
Why that German give a fuck who that uppity son?
Man, he read them like a
I'm
book.
Sure I don't know.
Mm-mm-mm.
She's who they want. Why this whole snake oil pitch about Mandingos in?
You wouldn't pay no never mind to no $300. But that 12,000?
Yeah.
That made you real friendly now, didn't it?
Oh my God.
Now you're like
He's
bamboozled,
so evil.
which hurts even more your pride and your ego.
Sons of bitches!
Out
of New Orleans.
Uh-oh.
I was just looking out the big window. Billy Crash is out there dealing with some shady slaver trying to sell a parcel of ponies. Would you be a deal go out there and give them gals an eyeball?
Of course, brother.
Thank you, Donna.
Thank you. Excuse yourself from the table.
Before your exit, we were discussing the possibility of my purchase in Broomhilda.
Ah, yes. Yes, we would.
We were, in fact.
And we will again. In a moment.
Uh-oh. What are we doing? Where are we going? Oh, that's just straight up a human skull. Oh, no.
This is Ben. He's an old Joe that lived around here for a long time.
Oh.
Old Ben here took care of my daddy and my daddy's daddy till he up and killed over one day.
Oh, God, I don't like where this is going.
Old Ben took care of me. Growing up the son of a huge plantation owner in Mississippi puts a white man in contact with a whole lot of black faces. I spent my whole life here, right here.
God.
In Candyland.
This has the same vibe as
by black faces.
The opening monologue of Inglourious.
Seeing them every day, day in, day out, I only had one question. Why don't they kill us?
Oh, I'm not laughing.
Yeah,
I'm not joking.
Now, right out there on that porch, 3 times a week for 50 years, old Ben here would shave my daddy with a straight razor.
Okay.
If I was old Ben, I would have cut my daddy's goddamn throat, and it wouldn't have taken me no 50 years to do it neither.
So why didn't he? Where are we
Don't
going with
answer
this?
that.
Are we going some like
Science
genetically
of
inferior
phrenology
bullcrap?
is crucial to understanding the separation of our two species.
Oh, really?
The skull of the African here, the area associated with submissiveness is larger than any human or any other subhuman species on planet Earth.
Yeah, sure it is. You just know where that bit of the skull is. You also can't tell, because, like, the brain...
You'll notice 3 distinct dimples.
Oh, yeah?
If I was holding the skull of an Isaac Newton or Galileo, these 3 dimples would be found in the area of the skull most associated with creativity. These 3 dimples exist in the area of the skull most associated with civility.
The skull has nothing to do with brain.
Now, Bright Boy,
It just protects it.
I will admit you are pretty clever. But if I took this hammer here and I bashed in your skull with it, you would have the same 3 dimples in the same place as old Ben.
Oh my God!
Lay your palms flat on that tabletop. If you lift those palms off that turtle shell tabletop, Mr. Pooch is gonna let loose with both barrels that sawed off.
Damn. Jump scare.
Would you be so kind as to collect the pistol hanging off these boys' hips here?
No, I would take my shot. Oh, he just cut himself.
Thank you ever so much.
Yeah, I think he hit I think he actually hit, like, the glass on the table.
Ah, yes. I do believe you were just getting ready to make me a proposition to buy Broomhilda.
There's a lot of blood on his hand.
Bring out Hildy! Show ass in that.
Lay your hand flat on that tabletop.
Oh, God.
You yourself said that for the right, you'd be willing to pay what some may consider is a ridiculous amount.
Oh my gosh.
Which me
This
myself
is the
said,
one.
What is your definition of ridiculous? To which you said $12,000. Now, considering y'all have ridden a whole lot of miles and done spread a whole lot of bull to purchase this lovely lady right here, it would appear that Broomhilda is in fact the right. Candyland with Broomhilda.
Whose side is freaking Ding Dong? What's his name?
Yeah.
Whose side are you on, man?
I know.
And I take it you prefer the take it or leave it style of negotiation?
Yes, I do, Doctor.
Do you have 12 grand on you?
Broomhilda here is my property. And I can choose to do with my property whatever I so desire. And if y'all think my price for this... what I'm gonna desire to do is... Take this goddamn hammer here and beat our ass to death with it, right in front of both y'all.
Oh my God.
Then we can examine the 3 dimples inside Broomhilda's skull. What's it gonna be?
May I lift the hands off the tabletop in order to remove my billfold?
Asking nicely as always. How much we got in there?
That 12.
Wow.
Sold to the man with the exceptional beard and his unexceptional...
I would be like, right there, I'd be like, I still want the other dude, though.
Yeah. Like,
Like,
give me the other
like-
guy.
like,
no,
you know,
you're not
like-
getting out of there with the other guy.
Yes,
I would play that. Maybe.
Make these gentlemen a receipt for $12,000, please. $12,000.
I'll get right on it, sir. Quietly, from my corner.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Don't do that. Don't do that yet.
Yeah, no.
We're not out of the woods yet.
We're not done yet. Oh my God.
Oh, he's having a hard time accepting this.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
like,
no.
this man is horrible.
He's getting PTSD now.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
Maybe he wants
Oh yeah, because we keep
What if he
needing
wants
to
to?
flash
What if
back
he wants
to
to
that
buy
thing.
them all?
Or maybe he just wants to end him.
White cake.
No, thank you.
I don't go in for sweets, thank you.
Oh, he's so polite still.
Actually, I was thinking of that poor devil you fed to the dogs today. D'Artagnan.
Oh, like from the Three Musketeers?
Alexandre Dumas. He wrote The Three Musketeers.
Yes, of course, Doctor.
I figured you must be an admirer. You named your slave after his novel's lead character.
Mm-hmm.
If Alexandre Dumas had been there today, I wonder what he would have made of it.
Where are we going with this?
Yeah.
You doubt he'd approve, huh?
Yes, his approval would be a dubious proposition at best.
A dubious proposition.
Dude, I love the way he speaks.
Soft-hearted Frenchie.
Alexandre Dumas is black.
Oh! Oh!
Are these Brunhilde's papers?
Oh my lord! Why'd you go there?
Let me just throw
This
some
is
mud in your
not-
face. Thank you
this
very
is
much.
not-
Her bill of sale, her ownership history, and of course, her freedom papers, Doctor.
Would you have ink and pen for me?
Right over there on that little table.
Don't piss him off right now.
Nah, you gotta
get out of there.
You gotta rub some salt in it. You know, you gotta clap back at least a little bit.
I don't know.
You got the best of you, but
I'm so uncomfortable.
all right, done and dusted.
I don't like this scene. I want to
Is
go
it a little
home.
too tense?
Yes, I want to go home. My stomach hurts.
Brunhilde von Schaft. Consider yourself a free woman.
Free woman. Yeah, what's gonna happen?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Is he pissed?
Why are you mad?
Let's go.
Oh, okay. As long as we get out of the house.
Yeah, everybody out. Everybody out.
Get out.
We gotta make
One
it
more
out.
moment,
No!
Doctor.
God.
No!
Damn it!
No, run!
It's a custom here in the South. Once a business deal is concluded that the two parties shake hands.
Oh, he's gonna make him shake hands.
I'm not from the South.
But you are
Doing business
my
here.
house doctor.
It's a respect. Just do it. Just respect him.
Yeah, just you gotta
Just
swallow
get it
your pride
in.
and just do it.
Can I shake your hand? Oh, then I'm afraid I must insist in the opposite direction.
Don't be petty. Not the time. These are scary men.
In Chickasaw County, a deal ain't done until the two parties have shook hands.
I need to run.
No, I know.
I can't stay here.
If I don't shake your hand, you gonna throw away $12,000?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I'll straight up do it.
Mr. Pooch. If she tries to leave here before this loving German shakes my hand,
Just shake his damn hand.
put her ass down.
Oh my God.
Shake
one for
his
you,
hand.
one for her.
Shake his hand. Be done with it.
You really want me to shake your hand?
Are you sure about that? Oh no. When a parent goes, do you really want to do that?
Dude, I love this guy.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Did he die?
Oh my God. He just.
No way. Dude, don't you know this is like...
All right, Django, it's go time. Pop, pop, pop.
No!
I couldn't resist.
Oh my God, he
Scene.
flew. That thing sent him like a punch from Goku.
I couldn't resist.
Oh. Oh, flew back. Oh, well, not enough. Oh my God.
Run, Django, run! We gotta get out of here. Oh God.
Oh my God, that's.
Oh, we're done. We're done. We're done.
Never mind.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Dusted.
Django.
It's just one dude. Oh, nothing in there. That's convenient.
This did not have to happen. Django, run. Woo!
So much blood.
Ooh.
Not again.
I gotta keep getting hit. It's kind of comical.
Oh God, close.
Woo! I'm
Oh my
scared.
God.
Get out. Get out.
Woo!
Oh no!
Oh my God.
Hey! Hey! We're out! Okay, you know when the
Let's
music
go.
comes on.
Yeah. Fan the hammer, baby. Fan the hammer.
Django, get your wife and go! Ah, shit. I like the music. Having a hard time enjoying it. Woo.
Thank God for human shields, am I right?
This poor, beautiful house. Holy hell.
Oh my God, they're like
How many
sieging
people
the
are on
house.
this freaking plantation?
Yeah, right?
Shit.
Oh, you're all out.
We out? Wait.
Yeah, Jesus. I don't know if you're making it out alive with all those dudes.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Small
We don't
army.
have backup. Maybe the other slaves will come in to help. Maybe. But probably not.
Stop shooting, goddammit!
Knock it off! Quit wasting the ammo.
Are you the new head of the house? I bet they're listening to you.
Django!
Oh no.
No, the sister's the head of the house.
We got your woman.
Oh.
Billy Crash here got his pistol upside her
Oh
head.
no.
You don't stop all that carrying on, he gonna blow her goddamn
Oh,
brains.
I can't stand that guy.
You give up, throw your gun out, we won't kill him. How shit? Honest engine, Django, I swear for God.
How do I trust you? How do I trust you?
And I'm supposed to believe your black ass?
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, I don't give a good goddamn what you believe or don't believe.
His delivery on these lines.
Brains out. Believe that.
Believe that.
Don't you
What
know?
option you have?
Let me go.
7.
They got too much.
Django,
8.
I love you.
9. Hold it.
What is your problem, man?
Give up.
I can't hear you.
I said I give up.
Damn it, we came so far.
Yeah.
So we're not over yet.
No, I guess not. I thought we were gonna fight our way out of the house.
I did too. I thought
he
we
was
were
gonna
done.
valiantly sacrifice himself. The doctor was gonna be like, "I'm out of here," and then we were gone.
I missed the dog. Why?
I know.
But we got rid of the main guy too,
Yeah, at least
right?
we got rid of John Candy.
Oh my God. Oh, this is so.
Oh my God.
We came so far.
Damn. How many guys
We
does it
could have
take to
came
arrest
back
this man?
another time to hit him. I'm struggling.
guys are horrible.
Wait, they got him already?
Yeah, I mean, they had him, so.
Nah, he's not in there yet.
No,
Oh,
he's
they got
behind.
him. Whoa!
Oh, hi, Quentin Tarantino.
Oh my God, we're doing this again.
I said a white boy.
Shut up. You ain't got nothing to say I want to hear.
How'd you like to make $11,000?
Australian?
You in there?
I said, how'd you like to make $11,000? 11,500 actually.
Oh?
The f are you talking about?
Why is he Australian?
Plantation, Candyland. There was $11,500 fortune just sitting there. And y'all rode right past it. Nice thing about this fortune is, it ain't illegal. You can't steal it. You got to earn it, white boy.
What do you mean?
The $11,500 fortune waiting for you back at Candyland is in the form of a wanted dead or alive bounty on Smitty Bacall and the Bacall gang.
Who the f is Smitty Bacall?
Smitty Bacall is the leader of this murderous gang of stagecoach drivers.
Oh.
There's a $7,000 wanted dead or alive bounty on him, $1,500 for each of his 3 accomplices.
Oh my God.
Are we going to get in there?
Because he's got the.
Yep.
He's got the handbill in his
on
pocket.
his pocket.
Yeah.
You and your mates, y'all can ride back there and y'all can go get that money.
What did these jokers do again?
These sons of bitches, they killed innocent people. Stagecoach robbery. Innocent white people.
Yeah, the people that matter.
I got the handbill right here in my pocket if you let me get it.
Get it in.
Can't do. Yeah, there you go. He had the handbill.
You're a slave.
Murder.
I ain't no goddamn slave.
Stagecoach robbery.
Do I sound like a slave?
$7,000 for Smitty back. Shit like.
I'm a bounty hunter.
These guys are so dumb, they'll just buy it.
Yesterday,
Maybe.
as a free man, I rode into Candyland on a horse with my German white partner, Dr. King Schultz. We tracked the Bacall gang all the way from Texas to Chickasaw County. We finally found their ass laying low in Candyland. We went in there to get them. Things went sour. My partner got killed. Calvin Candie got shot.
He's not totally wrong.
They decided to blame me. So here I am.
These guys are buying it. These guys are buying it.
But they don't like black people, so would they believe him?
You give me a pistol, one of them horses, and $500 of that $11,500. Now I'll point them out to you.
Just because it's a real handbill doesn't mean that other bunch of malarkey is. Now why?
Why are some of them Australian?
A wanted dead or alive handbill.
In his pocket.
True.
All right.
Did that black ride into Candyland yesterday?
Yeah, he did.
You better say yeah.
They're all like, yeah, that is exactly what happened.
They walked us from the Greenville auction, and he rode in on a horse with a white man.
All right. Oh, this is my work.
Was the black his slave?
He wasn't no slave.
You sure about that?
Damn sure.
Yeah, he sure didn't treat me like one.
Exactly like they were slavers, but they wasn't.
Well, what was they?
Bounty hunters.
How do they know that?
We're in there.
Deal.
Oh, coming back from the
One more
dead.
condition.
What's that?
When we get there, when time come, you let me help you kill him.
Hey, you're a funny bugger.
Got him loose.
Yeah. You got yourself a deal, Blackie.
Got yourself a deal, Mike.
Ah!
He's like, oh, he understands.
He learned.
I ain't riding a horse with no goddamn dynamite on his back.
I can understand that. Frankie, why don't you take them sticks off that horse and stick them in a narrow cage?
Oh.
Grab the dynamite. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Whew, that's a lot of explosive.
You
Jesus.
got that rifle on the wagon, don't you? Yeah, right. Why don't you give him your gun and gun belt?
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't drop the f***ing thing, all
These
right?
guys
Mighty
are just
civil of
nice.
you.
They're either
Yeah,
really
right?
nice or really dumb.
Perfect.
That's good to know.
Oh my God, they just blew up Quentin Tarantino. Well, there go the horses. He's coming back like an avenging angel.
This is, oh my gosh, the real life Robin Hood.
Yeah, baby. He's like, all right, I got my gun belt back. I'm out of here.
Damn.
Wash the blood off your face.
Oh my God, they're just beside themselves. Who is this man? Wow.
All right, doors open.
Wow.
Y'all probably want a boogie.
Oh, that face of. Ah!
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, he's crying. Oh, no.
Well, she's not in the hot box, so that's nice.
That's not better. Okay.
Oh, those things are cool. My grandpa used to have an old one. Really neat.
Dude, she's...
I don't know who she is.
But she's bad.
Come on, you can hammer a nail better than that, sir. Oh, no! When did he get up out of the bath? Damn!
He got up at the wrong time.
Damn! Really should have stayed in that bathtub, sir. Oh my god, the funeral.
we're gonna do the funeral now?
Yeah, ruin the funeral. Gate crash. Woo! Alright. Who's next?
We're back.
Ding
I would get real
dong.
tired to come back to this home.
Getting real sick and tired of being here.
Aww.
Aww.
I thought he was gonna be the one to mess things up too.
Yeah, go make him proud.
There's their papers.
All the paperwork you need to bring your wife home.
That was a good man right there.
Bought their freedom even if he wasn't alive to see it.
Aww.
Aw.
Auf Wiedersehen. He should have.
They put her in a real cozy bed for someone there. There he is. Oh,
poor thing.
It's me, baby.
Oh my god, like the absolute rush of joy and like relief realizing it's your husband.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
All right. Time to send a few more of you down into the ground in a coffin.
It's like you want to get caught again.
Right? Like, come on, guys. We got places to be. Damn.
Oh, we're gonna go boom.
Whole house is gonna blow up. Oh, never mind. Hot Mississippi.
Would you prepare us some coffee?
Sheba, you help her.
Come on.
She's like, ugh.
Oh. Oh.
All gonna be together with Calvin in the by and by.
Damn! He's wearing one of Mr. Candie's suits. He looks great.
Yeah. Looks really good.
Dusted. Done.
Billy Crash. Now, where were we?
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Last time I seen you, you had your hands on my...
Oh. Damn. Man, and we just started getting the blood off the walls.
Yeah.
Black son of a bitch!
The D is silent, hillbilly.
The D is
Silent hillbilly.
All you black folks, I suggest you get away from all these white folks. Not you, Stephen.
Yeah, not you,
not
Steven,
you,
except for
Steven.
you.
Cora, before you go, will you tell Miss Laura goodbye?
Do what now?
I said tell
Miss Laura goodbye.
Bye, Miss Laura.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
Bye, Miss Laura. Bam!
Y'all two run along then.
She flew! Not even remotely from an angle he shot her at, but like, that was amazing! Look at her running that dress. She's like an ostrich.
How you like my new duds?
Yes, Steve.
You know, for now, I didn't know that burgundy was my color.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Entirely different person. He's been playing a character this whole time, and it's so...
I count 6 shots.
I count 2 guns.
Well, crap.
You said in 76 years on this plantation, you've seen all manner of shit done. But I noticed. You didn't mention kneecapping.
Ooh!
How many think you see coming?
Now you need that
7,000?
Mention.
8,000? 9,000? 9,999? Every single word that came out of Calvin Candie's mouth was nothing but horse shit. But he was right about one thing.
Oh?
I am that one 10,000.
1,000.
You messed up my leg!
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get away with this, Django. They gonna catch your black ass. You gonna be on the wanted posters now. Everybody else gonna be looking for you.
Let him come.
But they gonna find your ass. And when they do, oh, Lord, what they gonna do to your ass?
Oh, the dynamite. Oh my God.
You can't destroy Candyland.
Watch me.
Yeah, watch me.
It's always gonna be in Candyland.
I get fireworks, sweetie.
Put on the sunglasses. I'm gonna watch this. Cool guys don't look at explosions, my ass. Yeah, plug those ears, girl.
You uppity son of a...
Whoa.
Whoo! That was a hell of an explosion. And I'm out. I love her clapping. She's like, "Hey, do it again!" Oh my God.
Yo. All because she married him.
Hey, little troublemaker.
Oh, that's so cute. Hey, little troublemaker. She's gonna make the horse do tricks.
Ah! How cute.
Look at the horse. Look at it.
That's cool.
Trotting over.
You know what they're going to call you? The fastest gun in the South.
They better.
Love it.
Let's get out of here. Oh, good. She's got a rifle. Great. Amazing.
Wow.
Damn. Thank you. Thank you for that important note. No horses were harmed. Oh,
Where to start?
Yeah, wow.
This was so heavy
Yeah.
and so intense that my stomach was in knots the entire time. It's still in knots. I feel like Leonardo DiCaprio is absolutely outstanding in this, but
He was incredible.
I will say this. I have heard of this film.
Oh, okay.
So I have heard about it, and I did hear in an interview once. Don't quote me. I'm pretty sure I heard this in the interview. The part where you said it looked like real blood.
Where he like slapped down on the glass.
I heard in an interview that that was real.
Oh my God, he did. If that happened
In
to
an
me,
interview.
I'd immediately be like, "Oh, yo, I slashed the crap out of my hand. We gotta
And then
stop."
he just
'cause I gotta
kept
get
going,
stitches."
and he just kept going.
You know what? He is
confirm
a
that right now,
caliber of actor,
I'm pretty sure that's like it was
like an incredible caliber of actor.
I didn't know what they were really talking about.
That's
but
crazy. I mean, like it does look like he is very gingerly handling that hand when that scene happens. And he slams down and he kind of like looks at it, and like the blood doesn't like appear immediately, but like that was a lot of blood, and they cut to coverage and stuff like that. And looking at his hand, there wasn't like an obvious wound. So I'm
Yes.
curious.
Okay. See. So I remember watching because it was like a whole thing about Leonardo, and this was just one snippet. It says yes, Leonardo DiCaprio really cut his hand while filming the scene.
That's impressive. The fact that he continued performing through that.
Yes.
Kudos
So
to
they
you,
said that he did
Leo.
that in the amount of blood he lost.
That was a
as
lot
he continued.
of
it was
blood.
So I guess there was like a bunch, and he just continued the scene, and everybody just kind of was like on the sidelines, like.
I feel bad for Kerry Washington though. Like she didn't sign up for getting blood spread on her face.
I don't know. I'm gonna look that up. Was that really? I don't know.
that
Maybe
his
that was
actual blood, or
I don't
did they,
think
like,
so.
that Quentin was
Wait. Hold up. We're gonna find this out real quick.
Quentin was like, oh wow, we got this shot. So maybe
Let's
he
see.
match cut with the fake blood and
Maybe.
was able to like warn Kerry Washington.
see.
But like, yeah, if I'm in a scene and like somebody starts smearing their actual blood on me, like not
Indigo.
only is that a biohazard, but like that I didn't sign up for that.
I don't think that they would have really done.
I was going to say, because they cut to a different frame. So I'm wondering if, like, with that cut, they just started bloodying his hand up a little bit more just to, like, keep continuity. And so she got fake blood smeared on her face and, like, she got the heads up. Because if he cut his hand and then they cut later,
Okay, let's see. No, it was fake blood.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, cool.
Okay.
Because I was going to say, they definitely cut to a different bit.
Okay, so they said they cut it.
Uh-huh.
They bandaged, what I read right now, they bandaged his hand, put fake blood on it, and then did that.
And then just rolled with it the rest
Yes.
of the time. That's still really
Oy.
impressive that he kept the scene going after actually cutting his hand.
That's amazing.
Because again, I would have cut my hand and immediately been like, I mean, sometimes there's an element of like, especially when you've got like a really heightened scene like that, you don't feel it necessarily.
Yeah.
I've busted up my hand, like slamming my hand down on a table during a scene when I was in college, and I like bruised the crap out of my hand, but I didn't notice until after I was done with the scene. And then my director at the time was like, we don't need to do that. You don't have to go that hard. Like there's a certain element of like being in the scene and letting it take control of you, but like also like still remaining in control. But still impressive, and kudos to Leo for staying in that scene. And he was incredible in this.
Yeah, but he's like amazing.
He was phenomenal.
Yes, he was. Jamie Foxx was in. This is a ballsy, like hardcore role that he did.
He did a really good job with it.
And I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, he was incredible.
He was absolutely outstanding. This film was very hard to watch.
It's a heavy one.
It was very, very hard to watch for
sure.
me. I love the doctor.
Yeah, Christoph Waltz continues to be
Yeah. Why is he so damn good,
He's
man?
just-
he's phenomenal.
Gold.
Didn't he played in the other one?
Yeah. He's in Inglourious
Yes,
Basterds.
He's so freaking good. But to see him in this and be a completely different character, I didn't even notice it was him until we pulled up these credits. I didn't realize it was the same guy, and he's playing two completely different characters.
I know,
which
his
just
character in
shows
this
his range.
is so nice and like really charming. And what's interesting is they're almost two sides of the same coin. Not to critique two movies at the same time, but what Christoph Waltz has done is like they're very similar characters in like their interaction, their like charm, their charisma, their insistence on politeness. But whereas his character in Inglourious Basterds is very like evil and like weaselly and chilling and just threatening. The aura of Dr. Schultz is very much like, I'm friendly. I want everybody to be okay, and I work in bounty hunting, and it's just kind of what I do, and you know what? It's civility overall. But they both kind of towed a very similar line, which was really interesting to kind of watch him play, because it's like they're two very, very distinct characters, and he made them very, very distinct while still kind of having those same Christoph Waltz idiosyncrasies.
Okay, my favorite part was when Django was about to off the father in the field, the bounty.
Yeah.
And he was having that moment. And first we're all kind of like sitting there, like, I'm like, what I felt anyways, I don't know about you, but I'm like, okay, what's making him stop? What makes him hesitate? But then another part of me is like, well, this is his first kill, right? Like I'm thinking maybe it's his first, whatever. But then I saw the kid, and I'm like, oh, there's the empathy and that, like that something. And you have the doc who has him read the wanted poster to give him the overall picture of this is a bad
dude.
person.
This is a bad man.
And then he has that moment, and then all of a sudden we're at the carriage, and he goes and they have that same conversation.
Yeah.
But now the tables have turned.
It is interesting to kind of watch like Django come into his role as a bounty hunter.
And that was very interesting because I almost feel like I thought Django was going to be the one to mess it up.
Right.
Okay, but Django leaned into it and then went to the doc and was like, "No, you're the weak link right now. Like you're messing up. Like, you know what I mean?" And I love the empathy of at the end how the doc just keeps having that flashback of the man getting torn apart by the dog, and he's just disgusted because in his eyes, there's nothing wrong there.
Right.
There's nothing done, and he's like, "You're a bad man."
Yeah,
and
Dr. Schultz's character is very much one that's like,
he has moral grounds.
I have no problem punishing people who have done bad. And I think that's, we talked about, was it worth going back and shooting Candie? And I think there was no way that Dr. Schultz was leaving Candyland without ending Candie.
Yeah,
because
which
he has such a moral compass and is like, bad people need to die, and that is my job. And so I'm going to end this bad man. I tried being civil, we tried playing this game, but like I have been exposed to like the furthest reaches of human cruelty possible. I have seen the crimes.
I know, but it was like
that I have.
I know, but it was like
killed people for.
But at the same time, like I feel like he also knew he was going to be done after that, right?
Oh yeah, he for sure was like, I'm not walking out of this alive.
His last line, sorry, I couldn't help it. Like
right? That's who his character is. Like that's the core of who he is.
Destroyed, and I'm like, dude, you just put our guy in a worse predicament. Like we were free. Like
but he got out of it. He got out of it. Django came back. It's not like it.
He almost got his balls cut off.
He almost did.
Okay, like that is that scene was gnarly. Oh my God, you saw everything. I was like,
yeah,
oh.
I know.
And I felt vomit like going to my throat, and like I felt a cry that I wanted to scream for help.
Yeah,
and I was like, who thought of this twisted plot? And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then I think like my thoughts also start going down to like, oh my God, like I started thinking about history and like real shit that has happened. Like,
right.
And I'm like, that is just, and I think it leaves a taste in my mouth of, I don't even know. I can't
Humans are
even,
cruel.
I can't fathom that though.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I never will understand that. I don't want to understand that type of cruelty.
Right.
But it makes me so uncomfortable and so sick that I did feel like I was like in my throat, like, and I almost like wanted to like shake of fear.
Right. You were quaking. You experienced.
And I'm like,
you
and
were
I wanted to
shown
cry.
the like extent of human cruelty.
I don't like it.
I think,
but
say what you will about Tarantino and his use of violence. Like a lot of people say that it's like very gratuitous, and there is a certain argument for that. However, I think Tarantino doing this film very much touches on like the reality of the slave trade.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that other movies about the slave trade or slavery movies don't kind of touch on that same cruelty. Like there's certain levels and they always touch on it. But I think Tarantino isn't afraid to be like, yeah, the capacity for human cruelty to other humans, especially humans that we perceive as lesser, massive. Super inventive. And so he shows it and depicts it really, really well. And so I think the gratuitous violence really serves this film because it really is like, oh yeah, people did that. Like we were straight up evil to other people.
See, for me, Tarantino, okay, I don't like this kind of like blood, gore, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I don't like watching people die, even though I know it's fake. I think Tarantino gets away with it with me.
Yeah.
And he's one of the very few directors that does get away with it because his stories are told so, like, in a way, you can't look away. Like, that he does such a good job.
Right.
And he makes it an art piece it's a masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
It truly is a masterpiece. So for me, it's interesting how, for me, I'm like, yo, you do what you got to do. Like, and
right.
I don't necessarily have a problem with it, because he executes every little detail so well.
Right.
And sometimes, like, he goes over, like, when they're, like, flying the air. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool.
It's gratuitous.
Like, it's kind of cool.
But it's
also, like, gnarly.
Choreographed. It's gratuitous, but it's well curated, I guess, is kind of the idea. And he also intersperses it with these long moments of really good dialogue and drama.
He's really good at those scenes.
These incredible scenes. Like, the writing, again, is phenomenal. So you can kind of forgive the gratuitous violence because the movie isn't propped up on the gratuitous violence. It's just a stylistic choice.
But he also throws comedy in it, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is interesting because it doesn't feel like, okay, he throws this comical twist on these films.
Right.
Okay. Every once in a while you're like, but you feel uncomfortable laughing. And you're not sure if you should laugh or you shouldn't. But you're also like, that was kind of funny. But,
that was real, but it was real funny. Yeah, that was real, but...
And I kind of like that, but then at the same time, he does it in a way where it doesn't lose its momentum. Where some films, I feel like they do that and it kind of cheapens the film sometimes.
Right. It feels like, tonally like it's shifted.
And I feel like with him, he does it in a way that it just adds to the film and makes it even cooler and more badass than it would have been if anybody else had done it.
It's that blending
He's so good at it.
tones, I guess, that
Yes.
Quentin does really, really well.
And-
You've got the violence, you've got the drama, you've got the like witty repartee, and you've got the comedy. And all of it like really feels grounded. Even though he does this one less so compared to some other Tarantino films, but he does kind of a really stylistic choice with his films where he has those cutaways, and then in this one he was really playing with the Western style of like the rapid zoom in or the rapid zoom out to wides and stuff. Like he makes really stylistic films, but they still feel really grounded in reality, which I think
The shots he
helps it.
chooses to me are very interesting because sometimes I watch films and I'm like, why are you showing this? Or I'm like, okay, that was kind of unnecessary. His are very, like, it's like a reason, but they're also ballsy shots.
Yes.
No pun intended on this one.
There was definitely a very ballsy shot.
I feel like most people would not go for that.
No.
That
I know that angle, that like straight down on.
Even with his legs shivering.
Yeah.
For me, and you could see the sweat going down. I was like, I'm sweating myself. Like, I'm like.
That was a really, really good shot. Yeah.
I don't think others would have been able to capture that scene the way he did, because I feel like that scene was one of the most terrifying ones in this whole film. And I think that the things he decides to, like, sometimes when he goes in and he comes in with the blur and unblurs, like,
like kind of playing with the focal range and things like that. Yeah.
I feel like if anybody else was to do it, I'd be like, why are they doing that? Like, that's kind of weird, right?
Right.
But the way he does it is so smooth. Like in the opening, I liked it.
Right, because
And I'm like,
they
what are you,
transitioned
like,
between like
the rocks
Jamie
in the
Foxx
back?
and the
Yes.
rocks. Yeah, that was a really, really good little technique.
It stood out to me because normally I feel like I would have been like, what are you doing? But the way they were doing it, even especially like with the movement and the music, I actually was very like, oh.
I really
like that.
Speaking of the music, I really loved the kind of blending of soundtracks in this one. We had everything from like classic Western theming to like orchestral undertones underneath the scenes. And then you'd have things like modern rap songs and stuff like that. Like he really said, I'm just going to throw whatever songs I want and thematically fit with my moment, and it makes sense. Like, it doesn't take you out of it.
No.
At no point were you like, oh man, what's this
is
modern song
yes.
doing in my Western? Or, oh wow, we are really getting back to the Western soundtrack, or like playing with that Western soundtrack
I really
hard.
like that too.
It really lent itself to the film, and at no point did it take me out of it.
No.
I was just like, oh, this is great. What a great song to go with this scene.
Yes.
And he really underscored the whole movie very, very well. And I think it set the tone and also kept the style and the sort of iconic Western style, but modernized that he was playing with.
No, it was smooth. I also like how they kept Django and his first the jacket from the
for
beginning,
so long,
and they just kept the bloodstains on it.
Yeah.
And like he just kept wearing the same damn thing. I like that, and then I liked how when he picked that blue outfit. I think it's so funny, but there's something about it that's almost sweet.
Yeah,
there's something about it that's almost like it's so precious. It's a precious moment.
A person who's never been able to like dress themselves before,
it's like,
and he just is like, this is what I think like high fashion is. I'm gonna wear that. That's what I feel like wearing. It's
and I
so
feel like
fun.
I look good doing it.
Yeah,
like
he pulled
did
that off.
He did.
Jamie Foxx pulls that outfit
At first, though,
off.
you're kind of like, "Bleh," like. Why?
Yeah.
And then you're like, but you're also like, oh, you're so precious. Like, you're so adorable.
You're so sweet.
You're so like my angel. Like, and then
my poor sweet summer child.
Yes. I love that part because it gave that, it's like an innocence of a new world.
Yeah.
And a new reality. And I do believe that Django he was the hope. He is the dream, for other slaves to see that. It's amazing. And I think for others, it was terrifying because they're like, oh no.
Yeah.
Like you're going to open up the door. And
the moment we let one of you ride a horse means everybody's going to be asking why they can't ride a horse.
Exactly.
Yep.
And I do want to talk about this one.
Samuel L. Jackson,
yes,
Steven, yeah.
Mr. Steven. What the hell was his problem? What the hell was his problem? You grew up where you born and raised in this household, and like, do you think you're white?
So
what the hell was his deal, man?
There's
or is he that scared in his boots that he's like, I'm gonna go hardcore because no matter what, you're gonna lose, and so I'm gonna be on the right side, which is the white side. Like, what the?
So there's an interesting scene at the beginning when they're first discussing, Dr. Schultz and Django are discussing like their roles and who they're going to be when they roll up to Candyland, and Django is talking about being a black slaver is worse than being which is what he which is what he was pretending to be, is worse than being the head of the household or the head house guy or the head house slave, which is what Stephen was. So the implication is that Stephen fulfills a role where he is a slave that has authority over the other slaves.
Yes.
And is regarded as a low down human being because they side with the white folk. Apparently, or that's kind of the implication. What I love about Stephen's character, though, is how intelligent, how smart he is.
He was very intelligent.
He was very intelligent, and he was the one in charge. He was the one pulling all the strings.
You know what?
He played everybody because he watched as soon as he played a character.
He did.
That limp, that hunched over, that the way he talked was all a caricature because the moment he got into the private library with Candy, the moment he was in the shed, just him and Django, the moment he was facing Django down on the stairs at the end, dropped the cane, dropped the dialect affectation, stood straight up. He was playing a role he was pretending to be or playing a role that the white people wanted to see him as a dumb, crotchety, old head of household, even though he is this cunning guy that saw through Django and Dr. Schultz, that was basically feeding Calvin Candie all of his ideas. And then he also was feeding the sister the ideas because he has that whole bit where he's like, man, the slaves at the mine have it worse. Man, the slaves at the mine have it worse. And then he says it one more time, and the sister's like, I have a brilliant idea. We'll send him to the mines. And he goes, that's a great idea, Miss Lady. That's great. He was so cunning. And I loved the way that Samuel L. Jackson played him, and the kind of way he dropped that veneer every time was so good. Just incredible. Just like, it was a phenomenal character. And like, kudos to Quentin for writing that.
Yeah.
So well, and then Samuel L. Jackson playing it so well. Because, like, I agree, he's not a great character. He's awful. You're sitting here going, like, what's your problem? I understand why Candy is evil, but, like, why are you like this?
Yeah.
And so he really, like, just assumed that role of this terrible, awful person that we're supposed to hate, that we're meant to hate, and did it really, really well. So I think your uncomfort with him is a testament to how well he was played.
No, he was played very well, and it was so interesting because every time he spoke, I don't know why, I was so uncomfortable. I wanted to laugh.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, and I'm like, I hate you.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, his delivery and the way he was like, oh, what? You know, and I'm like, but I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, he makes your skin crawl. He makes your skin crawl. And that's like the entire purpose of the character.
At the end, the main master's gone, and he's still going for it. And I'm like,
because he's smart enough to try and thrive within the bounds of society.
Which he was. I mean, he did have Calvin's full undivided attention and trust.
Mm-hmm.
He did counsel him.
Yep.
Technically.
Yep.
And he did, he did take his opinion into account, which is interesting because Calvin is appalled at the doc, right? For having Django as his right-hand man and like having him and whatever, when he himself has the same damn thing in his own household.
Right.
Isn't that interesting?
But it's different because they're not partners.
Supposedly.
Yeah. It's
supposedly, which is interesting.
I think you actually touch on a really good point. It also speaks to like the hypocrisy of like
100%.
the consideration and this time.
And not only that, Stephen also, he authentically loved Calvin.
Yeah.
Just like Django loved the dog. I mean, you see him and he grabs him immediately and cries. To me, I mean, obviously he's older, so he must have like also helped raise the guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Obviously, yeah.
And so I thought that was actually kind of a touching moment, even though I was just like, but at the same time, I was in that moment, I was like, oh, I feel sorry for you, dude. Like, that's your family member. But at the same time, I also was like, oh my God, the dog. You know, and I felt like it was like Django and Steven all had the similar moment. The only difference is Django had to defend himself and protect his wife.
Right.
So he wasn't able to have that meltdown or that moment with his friend. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And his companion. I don't know. Like you said, the hypocrisy of this is just phenomenally like
It really shines a light on
does.
the darker parts of our history, and
not only
makes
that,
us go,
how do you sit there and hate the opposite color when you're loving to bang it? Clearly, you don't hate it that much, because if you did, you wouldn't do that.
There's
and clearly,
there's
there's something there that. And here's the thing: Calvin also told the dog, "Oh my God, they're wonderful.
Yeah,
they're amazing."
Exactly.
Like he's like preaching and like gushing over them.
It's all about ownership.
Yes.
It's all about.
But at the end of the day, he even like the girl that the girl that he had as his like right hand girl. Even when Sheba, when he yells in the room when we first meet him, and he goes, "I wasn't talking to you, sugar." You know, she goes, "Oh, I know you weren't talking to me." Like there was also a moment there where it's like she's pretty much like head and head even too.
Yeah.
So it's interesting how hateful Calvin is about the dog, yet he has more than Calvin.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It's the hypocrisy. It's the hypocrisy.
Which I actually really love about this film.
Yeah. It does a really, really good job
Because
of kind of like
you're
writing
like,
that line.
No, you're in love with her.
Uh-huh.
You know, no, but you also love Steven. Steven loves you, but we're in this effed up world full of bullshit.
Yeah.
And the only thing that's true to it is Django and the dog's relationship. And that's the one that's like the purest and like the most real and the bravest of brave to be, they're brave enough to step into that role and be who they are.
Because Dr. Schultz sees Django as another human being.
Yes.
Whereas Candie, no matter how much he enjoys Steven and Sheba and all of the other slaves on his plantation, sees them as property.
Yes.
Because that's what he talks about. The hand cutting thing is like, she, according to the great state of Mississippi, is my property, and I can do whatever I want to my property.
Yes.
And no one's going to stop me.
But at the same time, I think deep down, I feel like deep down, like he doesn't even realize, like, you know, people like him don't realize the actual like love and admiration they have for some of these people that they've allowed to like, I mean, he allowed Steven to talk over him and talk directly to him and hang on his shoulder. There's no way in hell that would have been okay or acceptable. You know what I mean?
I
so
agree.
It's like, I think deep down, like he just doesn't realize, but he's so brainwashed that he's like, no, you're just my property. But he's like, oh yeah, what's up, buddy?
I'm not sure how much of that is truly love. It might be. It could be.
I think there's some in there.
I'd argue that it's more. He accepts it again because Steven is playing that character of like the sort of dumb, crotchety head of household, and they're like, it's like
it's a bond though.
It's when you have like a little tiny yap dog, and like the dog barks and barks and barks, and like little like Chihuahuas get way more leeway about barking than big dogs. Everybody's like, oh man, this thing like behaves badly, but he's so cute.
I want to believe he has a little bit of heart, a little bit for two. For two of his people.
Maybe.
Just a little bit.
Maybe.
Now, I didn't say a lot, but maybe there's like, I don't know, I believe in hope.
Let Django be the hope.
Django, you know, he's like the full-blown 110% hope. Like, this was a journey.
Yeah, it was.
And I loved the part where he convinced the people who purchased him to free him.
Oh my God, that
and
was so
hand
funny.
them his rifles and everything. That
was a great moment.
Oh my!
A nice
I was
little,
worried.
Like, flip of the story.
I was worried. I was like, "Damn it, we're going to go through this whole. We got a long journey. I thought we were going to keep going.
Django 2 coming out.
No, for real.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, this is like, we're not going to get back in like for a while. And then all of a sudden it did boom, bada bang, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I will give this
kudos.
Hand of applause. Well done. I thoroughly
well done, Quentin.
love this film.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a special place in my heart. It's probably not one that I'm gonna like want to like watch every day.
It's pretty heavy.
I would definitely, but it is one that I would probably go rewatch every so often, maybe.
Every once in a while, give a rewatch, dust it off.
Yeah, dust it off just because I believe it's done so well that it deserves a place.
Yeah.
And it deserves to be seen. And it's kind of badass. Like, I've never seen a film, especially with slavery, based around it, told in this manner.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty damn cool to see some tables turn.
It was a great stylistic.
It was cool
representation of like slave movies. It was good.
Yeah, it was definitely new and different.
A mixture of like classic Wild West themes, slavery movie, obviously, and then that Quentin Tarantino style that all came together to create a really wonderful package.
The moment when they did his flashbacks with his wife, that one got me.
Yeah.
I was trying I'm like, don't do it, don't cry, don't cry.
It was tough.
That whole like, this was. I'm gonna clap again.
Good job.
You guys, let us know your thoughts in the comments. I know you probably loved it just as much as we did. This is a badass film. It's pretty damn good. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, bell icons, all notifications, and upvote this video. I'm Kristen.
I'm Michael.
And we'll see you next time. See ya.